Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the guy Monte Fisto. Playing some Final Fantasy 2. We were just playing some Binding of Isaac. Had a really good run as Judas? Hey, I don't know, whatever the one who wears the little like fez and starts with like one heart. But then we played as Eve and I got really greedy trying to experiment with the sacrifice room and trying to summon angels. I didn't even know you could summon a boss in those rooms. Holy shit. Kind of surprising. Always learning new shit with Binding of Isaac by experimenting. The issue with experimenting is you can botch a run by trying to learn new shit. Is what it is. Whatever. We're gonna be doing some more Final Fantasy 2. Let me swap to the old mic because it's funny. And also, you know, obviously I'm gonna be all woofy in bed.
Oh yeah, welcome back to the old mic, baby. Final Fantasy 2, I had a much better time with it yesterday than I thought I would. I'm chalking that up to being used to the mechanics, so there's less of a, like, oh god, what the fuck is happening, effect. Kind of like Final Fantasy 8 is the same way. Or if you go back to Final Fantasy 8, the beginning is, like, a lot more chill. But, dungeons. We're probably going to be starting on dungeons this stream, and that's going to be, where it starts to get a little rough. Also, all the enemies we ran into are, like, the tier 1 enemies that die in one hit. Across the board. Immediately upon starting the game. So, do that shit. Sorry, I'm still just admiring my Binding of Isaac achievements. 17%, pretty good. Pretty good. We unlocking shit, bro. Close out of Steam real quick. Chill with the music. And let's make sure that this is working. Oh god, my body. Yeah, I'm like doing a lot better with boxing. Like when I do boxing, the rest of the day has gotten easier. But the day after is still kind of rough, but I'm feeling all sorts of like weird pains in like the obliques, kind of like, and even like up near the armpits, right? And then like go down to the waist, and then like move slightly towards the back. Like go where the obliques are, slightly down, then slightly back. So it's kind of like low back side muscles. Those are also sore as shit. Man, they some of those drills, man, they're like, they'll find new ways to fuck me up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm used to all this shit. And they're like, alright, we're gonna be doing some new fucking drills and some new fucking moves and workouts and exercises. I'm like, fuck me, dude. Holy shit. Hold up, let me get situated here. Alright. Music's coming through, alright? Yep. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I think, like, how else to put it? I think trying to, like, you know the Matrix, right? Where, you know, he starts to see the code of the Matrix. He's like, whoa, bro. When you start to see Final Fantasy 2 that way, it does become a more enjoyable experience. At least at the beginning, right? Of like, you know, you start the game and you're like, alright, well, fuck the bow and arrow. Because that's just gonna give me a magic penalty and, I'm going to be inaccurate, and I can't wield the shield. Which also means my evasion goes down. Which then also means as I don't evade, my evade doesn't go up. And also I'm in the back row, so I'm not getting hit, so that way my stamina and my HP isn't going up. You know what I mean? And then you're like, alright, starting the game, let me take off my armor, so that way I'm more evasive, and if I get hit, I take more damage to get more health. That's a Final Fantasy 2 experience, boys, and you just gotta embrace it. Now, in Final Fantasy 1, did the water move like this? If so, fucking kudos, because it's a fucking cool visual element. If not, that's another thing that Final Fantasy 2 introduced that's pretty cool. Another thing I guess I didn't point out last time is this the idea of dual wielding. Because dual wielding is a thing in, I think, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, I think. In 5, it's awesome. But here's what we're rocking. We got Furion with his broadsword and buckler, completely nude aside from that. We got Skanky, dual knifing. Why is she dual knifing? Because it's accurate, and also they still get a little bit of evasion. Also, there's some good knives later on in this game. Also, I think there's less of a fucking magic penalty. Some things, like if you're wielding a bow and arrow, it's just, your magic is going to fucking suck ass, and you kind of want everyone to do a little bit of everything. At least I do. I mean, I guess you could specialize, but why would you? Yes, some stats drop when you do the other thing. Like, magic-y stuff will drop when you do physical-y stuff, and vice versa. But it won't drop that much. It's like, every like 4 times it goes up, the other stat goes down. So then you just kind of like seesaw your way up. Not the worst thing. And Minwoo, he's a staff, and he's just hanging out in the back, because I don't want him to get hit, because why? Why would I want him to get hit? I want these other guys to get the shit kicked out of them. Tardo is getting, like, his shit kicked out of him. Skanky as well. I found that if you have only 3 people in your party, for whatever reason, Fisto just never gets hit. Never gets targeted by enemies. Really bizarre. Thanks, Kawazu. I'm not putting the blame on Nasir for that. Nasir was probably just as confused at some of these requests as, like, we all are. We got Cure for Fistas. I think Skanky's Fire. Once again, knives are, like, decent-y, magic-y stuff. I think that's why in 1, the Black Mage uses a knife. And I think, is this new? Because I know we were at, like, Palum, and now we're in Poft, or vice versa. Okay. This is the port of Poft. Salamand is to the north, and to our east is Bofsk. This rolls right off the tongue. You need a ride? 32 Gil will take you to Palum. I like to think that pirate talks like the announcer from Crazy Taxi. And really likes the offspring. Bofsk, the city to our east, is occupied by the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Salman's mountain town where we're going. Bofsk is the Empire city. Isn't Bofsk like the seat of the Empire? Like, where did the Empire come from? Or is there an imperial city? There might be an imperial city. I just forget. They're building something terrible there. Let me check the, Oh, there's Sid. What's up? Are you here to ride the airship? If you got cash, there's no place I can't take you. You want to pay? If you want to own the airship, pay the guy behind me. An oversized garbage scow. Airships aren't about how big you build them. He's a very Han Solo-y character. There's a lot of really, really, really blatant Star Wars-y shit in this game, even for Final Fantasy standards. This airship can take you anywhere, Belkossia. Interested? Neat. Okay. So depending on how fucked up the destination, the price increases. Semet. Salamander, Bofsk. Plus, Bofsk and Salamander are right there. Like, you can ride it, but that's kind of a waste of money. Might be fun. I think later on, I think we do want to go to Kashan through him, because that's like really, really, really far away. But the issue is once you're dropped off, I think you have to fucking walk back. Hopefully you can find a chocobo. Whoa, yeah, that's another thing. This game introduces chocobos. Got to mention that. It's quite a few things. Also, quite a few monsters this game also introduces. There's a lot that are mainstays that start into. Bofsk, the city to our east, is occupied by the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Did they just all say the same thing? It's like that movie, The Sixth Day. No, I am not me. That is my clone. No, he is the clone. How many Final Fantasy games had, like, pirate cities? I feel like a surprising amount of them, honestly. Wow, even the bartender. Maybe, like, the bartender was a big Naruto fan and learned the fucking Kage Bushin Jutsu Hushu. Believe it. Oh, come on, fucker. Have you seen the airship? It was built by Sid, who lives here in Poft. Only he can fly it. I guess the airship we saw was just Sid's airship. I guess there's not, like, a whole bunch of airships in this world. There's just two. Sid's airship and the Dreadnought. We have a few things to check out in this town. Got Cure, Blink. Are these the same spells as before? Let me check this. I think so. Blink Shell, yeah, and we already have Cure. I think we're gonna pass on Protect. Because we have to, like, not buy every fucking spell that we see because there's a limited amount, and I'd rather have magic resistance than physical resistance. Physical resistance, I can just be evasive and also just get HP up. Probably looking for Sid. He's probably over in the pub. A few gil will get you a ride on his airship. Let's see what we got in here, boys. Okay, so we got a bunch of bronze shit, including the bronze armor. I think there's bronze armor in the previous town, too. I think I wrote that down. Like, we might want to have armor, not equipped, but in our inventory, you know? So if, like, I'm in an area and, like, shit's starting to get hard, it's like, alright, put on the bronze armor. It's kind of like the opposite of Dragon Ball Z, where, you know, they, like, take off the weighted training clothes. Here we're putting on the protective, not training clothes. Our training clothes are our naked, supple young bodies. Avoid that shit. Okay. Anything else around here? Okay, so we got the dagger. Alright, yeah, okay, so it's the same. They have the same shit as in, like, Poft and Kowloon. Same shop archetypes, I think. I think the armor selection was the same. Could be wrong. And I want to say the item selection is always the same in every town. They just kind of give you the ability to buy everything right off the bat. Granted, good luck with that. you don't need it that bad. Speaking of which, like, I might, when eye drops and antidotes, oh man, like 100 and 200, that's, I don't really want to swing that. I don't swing that way, bro. And I also want to say that we don't need to stay at the inn, because we stayed at the inn in Paloom. Is Paloom supposed to be like Palom, and like as in like Palomporum? I wonder if they kept that from here. There's a surprising number of nods to Final Fantasy II throughout the series, considering this game is kind of dog shit. Alright, so we have Bafsk to the east. I do love this map. They're like, Nasir, please, it's not necessary. It's like, no, I want to do it. I don't think Nasir even had a Pakistan. I think he was just like straight up American, I think. Like, I think he was like born in like Iran and like his parents moved here or some shit. But in my mind, I like to think he sounds like a telemarketer. And those the conversations between him not understanding Japanese and the Japanese trying their best English was really, really, really fucking funny. Alright, let's we'll get into battles, we'll do some exploring, we'll try to understand what's going on here. And Minwoo will demonstrate. No, Minwoo should try to show me what the fuck some of these do. So we tried Barrier last time. I think Barrier, every level it goes up, it like negates or like halves damage incoming. It's pretty sick. Try Blink. Protect, Shells. Goddamn, that's a lot. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what happens. wonder if like the dodge effect is lessened when you spread that. Get fucked, Tardo. Easy to dodge. Easy to dodge. Easy to dodge. We might want to like mine some use Minwoo to help mine some evasion points. I forget how that works. I want to say it's like their agility goes up and then the evasion goes up accordingly, so it's kind of the same thing, but not really. Let's protect. We must protect Vistas. Once again, but if you protect them, they're not going to take as much damage. It's good for boss fights, but... like in this game, yeah, like you had to get used to the fucked up logic of any Kawazu game. Alright, Tardo is getting more and more strength up. He is true to his name. Oh, this is the way you can walk from off to Palum. Alright, which we don't. We'll walk back or something, maybe. What are these goblin guards? Shit. Oh god, I'm getting a call. Hopefully it's not a fucking client. Alright, it was a client but dialing me. Alright, spooky. Alright, whatever. Let's just go into it. Sorry about that, boys. What we're gonna do is... let's try curing Tardo. And then we'll try firing that motherfucker. Having Tardo just wail on that guy, and then we'll try a shell. Try to learn what some of this shit does. We do want Fistas to get fucked up. And then we'll just go all in attacking. Alright, let's see what happens, because this is always fucking chaotic as shit. This Salmon and HP went up. Nice. Skanky's intellect up and down. Strength up. Shield up. Alright. It's fucking chaos. This game is fucking chaos. It really is. Intellect went down and up simultaneously. What a beautiful thing. But Fistas is getting some fucking HP, which is great. Because once again, traveling in a group of 3, he just was not getting hit. At all. Like, statistically, like, you got 1 in 3 shot. My party gets hit 20 times. And he just never is targeted ever. That's kinda shitty, but whatever. Let's just go all in. Fuck it. Go with an attack. Curious. Try to fire that motherfucker. You attack. Try a blink. Like, we could split cast the fires, but it's like gonna do like no damage. Then maybe we can dodge some incoming attacks from the goblins and have some stats go up. Oh, whoa, 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 don't fucking attack Minwoo, you fucking crazy bitch. Minwoo's just back there hanging out, minding his own business, trying to teach these ingrate pieces of shit how to swing a weapon. Alright, so where are we here now? Alright, so there, and then that goes down there. We'll check out this little peninsula area, and then head down into, Bofsk. I'm assuming it's just nothing but shit. Like, just, you know, guards that just one-shot you. Alrighty. Try to kill that bee. Hey, I like the idea of casting Blink on everyone, I really do. Or just specifically Fistos. I don't know if it's a Raspberry Pi thing or this controller thing, but I swear there's like double input sometimes. And let's actually have him cure himself if he's gonna be like dodging shit anyway. I mean, we could try just burning all of them. Also, no experience points, so you can also always like warp them away or fucking turn them all to toads or do all sorts of other shit. I think that's kind of like a legendary part of this game is turning the end boss into a toad and killing him in one turn. Momentary input lag, and that's like boop boop. What's good, Vol 1? How you doing, dude? Yeah, see what I mean? We're split casting at level 1. It doesn't... Not really worth it, right? That one got hit by 6. Shit. I guess we know how much HP they have now. Alright, so now let's go all in. The regular attacks. What was Wall? What the fuck did that do? I'm goodly. Word. So you having a chill Easter, baby? Be magic. Well, be magic? Like, I think that like halves incoming damage in general. Like maybe physical damage. I think Wall is good. Part of me is remembering Wall being good for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong there. I don't know. This shit will be good practice, though. Trying to kill this queen bee. Good, good, good. What we got? And we magic power up. Really, that's all? I don't want to win. Shit. So it's not like this like ads in the background. Like, all right, you got like 0.2 progression towards the next stat increase for strength, right? You just don't get shit. And you just roll for a stat increase. If you don't get it, you don't get it. These are some big fucking encounters. Alright, we'll get ambushed. Kick the shit out of them. They need it. They need that HP increase. Oh, and they're running away. What a bunch of pussies. to attack. Alright, I guess burn that one. Jesus Christ. I guess I gotta be like real fucking light with the button presses. I don't fucking know. Silence, sap. Fog. The fuck does fog do? I guess we'll figure it out. Amnesia. Is that... What's that? The fuck does that do? It fucks with their, like, magic spell ability. Maybe they can't cast spells for a certain number of turns or some shit. Then why not just use silence? Maybe it's like a more effective silence, like in terms of, like, more accurate. Maybe, something like that. It's like, swing like this, you motherfucker. Really put your back into it. Like, thank you, Minwoo. I live for you, Minwoo. Cardo HP up. Alright. I don't really remember that motherfucker getting hit, but alright, I'll take it. Ooh, he's in the hundreds. Shit. Means I'll have him be the, you know, target of Fistos' cure then. What else do we want to try? Swap. I think swap's like HP or MP or does something with them. I don't fucking know. Fear. I think fear increases their chance of running away, actually. And teleport. Well, fuck. I think that was the target of the fire. Oh, wait, it didn't even work. Interesting. They should start increasing that. Honestly, that was pretty good. That healed him for like 30 or 40. Not bad. We're gonna go all in here. I don't want, like, Skanky to be too, like, magical, because I don't want her fucking attack to go down or anything. But I guess nothing went up, so I guess it was, you know, all for naught anyway. Oh, Minwoo, help! No, we can take on these motherfuckers. Fuck these guys. We got this shit. Fuck you. Link us, daddy. Oh, okay, yeah, alright, they're fine. I wouldn't think the Sasquatches were a bunch of bitches, but apparently they are, jeez. Wow, you missed with 2 fucking knives. Jeez, bitch. Okay, Fistos connected. Sick. And we fucking got nothing for that. I'm like so invested. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be fucking crazy fight. Hey, we got nothing. Alright, never mind. Alright. Let's go to the bar and drink our pain away. Check out Bops. I do like the little like visual storytelling of like, there you are. You see the dreadnought right there. We are slaves. I think talking to any of these guys just leads to me getting my ass kicked. Don't just stand there. I don't know about the... Do you know anything? Wow. I guess because it's not... I guess it's been long occupied, so I guess they're not as much, like, up your asshole and ready to beat your shit in. Welcome to the town of Bosk. Now that the Empire moved in, all the grass is brown. Cool, so if the Dark Knight sees me talking to you, I'll get killed. Alright, so we have a homie here. That's gonna be important to the story later. It's like, come on, guys. Gotta get me in trouble. Ooh, okay. Fear. Do we want fear? Increase the odds of the enemy running away. I mean, it's nice. And do we want silence? I don't know. Maybe we want silence. I have no idea. Isuna and Basuna, I think we definitely want, though. Once again, the question is how many spots do you want to use? Maybe we do want silence if there's like a really, really shitty fight. I think I'll pass on fear, though. I mean, we have 3 characters, so if like every time there's, you know, if we take like 75% of the spells, I feel like we're gonna be fine. So let me write that down. That for Bofsk, we can pick up a Basuna, an Isuna, and a silence. Well, my dogs are walking around. Let me give my dog real quick. Layla, what's wrong with you, girl? Yeah, she's getting fucking up there in the years. She really is. Oh, but let's see. I think we can actually stay at the inn. Hopefully we can stay at the inn. Once again, it's occupied, but it's not too shitty. You have the fucking giant resurrection shrine. Always funny to see. Oh, okay, let's confirm that it's always the same items, though. I think that's the case, but I don't know for sure. Oh, they kind of like move a little bit faster when you like push up against them. Neat. Well, we might want to stay at the end anyway, just so we can recharge on magic. How expensive is it though? 60 gil. But what if we used a bunch of Fistoz's cure? Is that the same, or does that just, like, not change shit? Didn't really change anything. Let's see. Dagger, spear, long sword. That might be worth the price. Long sword. For a Tardo and Fistoz. Although, I think we're gonna get, like, mithril swords soon, too. Maybe we want to skip that. Okay, we have it written down. If we run to rough times and they're like, oh, I wish I was dealing more damage, then we can just swing by and grab that. Alright, and all of a sudden we have silver armor. Jeez, okay. Let's write that down. Silver armor. Could pick that shit up. Okay, and I got my coffee here. I should be sipping on. Or I always like make coffee and then just completely forgot that I made coffee. I get so invested in this shit, baby. Well, neat. Bosk is a very neat place. I guess we can just walk right to the other place. Salamand. Ah, shit, soldier. Can we kill him? We might be able to. Oh, come on. Ah, I fucking hate that. It, like, counts 2 immediately. It is possible it could be the controller. I mean, I guess... Circle... Yeah, now that I noticed that Circle doesn't really have a whole lot of give to it. I mean, I have been using this controller for like fucking 5 years now, you know? Blink. Everyone. There we are. That's what I wanted. I could try to warp this fucker away. Oh, no, no. Okay, we're able to take him. Skanky should have HP up. And MP up. Fuck yeah. That was a good level up. Hell yeah. And daggers are almost level 3. Honestly, maybe I should set her to attack for a little bit. Fire's almost halfway to level 2. It takes a fucking while. It takes many casts of magic to make it fucking worth the damn. One of the reasons why you want to be well traveled. Do a cure on Skanky. Skanky. Do another fire. Tardo. Attack. Do blink. Blink is cool. I like blink. It's also use like 1 spell per fucking battle. I mean, we can kind of start to see things go up in general, maybe. Tardo intellect down, strength up. Tardo's intellect isn't too fucking awful, is it? I mean, not too bad, but I mean, you know, kind of getting there. Has a strength. Strength 18, jeez. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I guess it's also important to, like, because, like, the more mana you use in a battle, and the more, like, the more of your MP pool you use in one battle, the higher that chance of, like, MP and magic going up. Let's go all attack for now. Alright, Vampire Thorn was a bitch. Didn't expect it. What is this? Okay, so that's the point we're at. All right, so Salaman's like right here. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to take the airship, but I mean, it's like $200 just for a fucking quick walk. Nah, I'm good. Ooh, that bitch got envenomed. Alright, let's see if anything goes up. It does make the end of battle a lot more exciting, though, to see if anything happened. Oh, and we found a fucking potion! Look at that. Oh, come on, you fucking dick! I'm telling you, I might need to, like, throw in another fucking controller, dude. It's amazing how, since I started streaming, how many controllers I've burned through, dude. Is that Sid? Sid's been dipping into the fucking whiskey, apparently. Holy shit. I can fly this thing. I'm the best pilot in the world. Oh, and it's a snow town. That's another cool thing this game has. They'll occasionally swap around with the palettes. You know, you saw the brown of Bofsk. It's supposed to be depressing. Here's the snow town. The Empire has enslaved the men of Salaman and forced them to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Please help all of them. Help them all. We must free the slaves. Summit Falls beyond the mountains to the south of Salamand. Okay, so not where the mithril mines. Okay. That's where the Empire has been mining mithril. And we have a canoe. So we can absolutely do that. Alright, let me jot down some notes for Salamand. What can I do for you? I don't know. What can you do for me? Well, he's got some bronze shit, but yeah. Money is a bit hard to come by once again. It's a little bit fucked. Salamand have the same shit as Hoth and Palom. It looks like they might. Battle axe. Oh, and longsword. And longbow. Alright, so I think that's the level 2 of all of these, because it's staff, mace, regular sword, longsword, axe, battle axe, bow, longbow. So that's neat. Longsword could be pretty sick. That is a lot of money, though, and once again, there's the mithril swords that you're going to get pretty much immediately after. We might be better off holding on to this. Music in this game is really nice. I mean, you know, it's Uematsu. What the fuck do you expect? It's same thing with, like, graphics, right? Of Final Fantasy is I always feel like it's like, you should give it credit, right? But then at the same time, it's like, well, you know, of course it is. It's a Final Fantasy game, so. But you still have to give it credit. It's almost as if, like, if they had a game that had pretty good music and pretty good graphics, that'd be a strike against them. Like, well, what the fuck? You're supposed to have the best of the best. It's kind of like at work, right? You put in like 110%. And then have you ever put in like 90% while everyone else is putting in like 30%? They're still like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Why aren't you doing like 4 times as much work as everyone else? It's like, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of a piece of shit like that. Yeah, okay, so these are all the items you can buy in the game, just for, you know, consumables. Oh god, that screen tear. Ruined my life. What you... Oh, that's really expensive, but it's really good. I think we want warp. I think warp can send enemies into the shadow realm. Same thing with sap. I want to say one is like moves you floor by floor out, and then the other one moves you entirely out. Hold on. Let me jot these down, but I definitely want those. Definitely want warp. Definitely want teleport. Sap, I don't know about sap. I forget what the fuck it does. Would I be a bitch if I looked up what the fuck sap does? And I mean, obviously we want life. So, let me write down life. Warp. Teleport. I'm probably gonna get those three. Probably not gonna get sap, but let's look up what the fuck sap is. Let me see here. Final Fantasy 2, NES, spells. We will learn what sap does. If I can find where the fuck sap is. Let's see, sap. Sap is an interesting spell. It reduces the target's MP pool. Okay, so it's like Drain, but with MP? Spell is bugged. It only acts on the least significant bite. Yada yada yada. Because monsters who cast spells tend to have large MP pools, the spells are relatively cheap to cast because it's percentage based. It's of limited usefulness though. Okay, so apparently there's very few enemies that have like really high MP pools that would make that a useful spell. Interesting. Alright. Sap. So it's like, I guess, Drain. But reading it doesn't sound like you get the MP, you just lower their MP. Alright, weird. Alright, so life, warp, and teleport. I forget if warp or teleport, which one takes you out of dungeons, and if any of them take you back to town, or if any of them move you by floor. I just know they move you around, and that's a good thing. I love Joseph, but I know that when I'm around, I just get in his way. Bitch, do you know about anything? Yeah, and some people are like, oh, Final Fantasy 2, it's kind of dumb where you just ask everyone about Wild Rose. Like, not really. There's only a couple of NPCs in the game where you can actually interact with them with items or words. So it's honestly, I find it kind of exciting when you find someone, you're like, oh, shit. An NPC that's less NPC-y. I think it's a cool little thing they tried. You know, kind of very Western RPG. There's a lot of Western RPG, and even Final Fantasy 1, but even more so in Final Fantasy 2. It's just a shame that a lot of it just doesn't fucking work. Yo, yeah, we were supposed to meet with Joseph, yes. And he's probably gonna ask me to save all the workers. Got business with me? I know an airship expert, but why should I tell you who he is? Fine, Wild Rose. Or wait, yeah, let's continue the conversation. Of course I've heard of that ugly airship. Mithril, I haven't found any, but I do have a few leads, but I'm gonna need you to prove you are who you say you are before I tell you. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. First dungeon, okay. A little short in the tooth, aren't you? The kids can't fool me. I wonder if the original Japanese is like, aren't you a little short to be a fucking rebel soldier? And I bet, like, Nobuo Matsu and fucking Sakaguchi were like, can we have Joseph just lying down on his side like a Greek goddess when he says that line? They're like, no. Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna see if we can take on this dungeon with minimal gear. Alright, let's see the shit. So that's Summit Falls. That's just south. Alright, so wonder what's the best way to go, because it looks like that river cuts all the way across down, so we can go to the west and then south, or just south and to the west and then go up a bit. Curious. It's so slow, and that dumps us out north. Oh, is that's closed off by mountains? All right, so we might be able to check out all of this area. I'd be curious. All right, we'll go south. They told us to go south, so we'll go south. Nope. That's not what I wanted, you bitch. No, like, even that. So I don't think it's the controller. I think it's just something to do with, Raspberry Pi, maybe? I don't fucking know. So for weak-ass goblins, we'll just level up our swords and shit. We can do NP on harder enemies. Although, at the same time, we do want to strengthen up our basic bitch-ass spells. There we are. Maybe Tardo will get even more HP. Skanky's knife leveled up. Fuck yeah. Let's see what that does exactly. Accuracy. She's got 2 swings at 83%, so she's pretty fucking accurate. I wonder if that's per knife, though. If so, that's 6 hits for 83%, so she's fucking swinging. And I have to keep an eye on if that's going up, because once again, the enemies in this game, I think, are, like, tiered, so if we're fighting a certain tier of enemy and they stop, giving a reward. Like, if I surpass them with my, my level in air quotes, they won't be giving me any stat rewards anymore. But let me try to fire these motherfuckers. Although, yeah, do blink. Oh, fuck me, dude. God damn it. I'm trying to do a multicast, but I keep single casting on fucking Fistos because of the, like, weird double input. How hard is it just to, like, add a fucking buffer to shit? I don't know. Yeah, 3 damage and 5 damage isn't exactly ideal. That one's 8. Wow, what is that spread? Not bad. Not bad at all. And, wow, we got Jack and shit. Sick. Maybe we've already surpassed their bullshit. Alright, so we have to go all the way around then. Yeah, so we gotta go south and up and then around. I forget if there's encounters. I thought there were encounters in 1. But I feel like there might have been encounters on the water in like the remakes, but maybe not in the original. Yeah. I think we would have run into some by now. I said the music didn't just stop when you open your map. Oh, I can't even target. I thought I targeted the one behind them. So, guess not. I'm not trying to up the rolls for increase in attack, although that is how you would do it, is to queue shit up and then cancel it. And while your fourth person couldn't benefit from that, your first three primary people could, and yeah, people have found ways to fucking work this goddamn system. It's a bit of a shame. Besides agility up, fuck yeah. And Skanky had strength up. Hell yeah. So agility is like accuracy, evasion, it might even be a little bit of magic resistance. So agility is the like broken stat, to my understanding. Because it increases evasion. Yeah, I think evasion was also, and magic evasion was like really, really, really broken in Final Fantasy VI as well. And I don't think there's any, like, mirror stat to agility that makes agility go down. I think when agility goes up, it's like, it's great. It's why Blink is great, because if you do get far enough where you're, like, you're not dodging because the enemies are still attacking, you can still, like, have a chance to increase that shit. You can win harder. Alright, so there's nothing over there. Got it. That's the whole reason I went armorless. Oh, and let me have like Fisto start to like heal everyone up. There we are. You just gotta be real quick and gentle with the buttons, apparently, I guess. See if we can dodge their shit. And repeatedly burn them. I'll have Fisto heal himself again and have Skanky do another multicast fire. Although it is painful waiting for this to resolve. Oh my god. And I forget if the animation of the attack gets more and more fancy as the spell increases in power, or if that was just something they added in the I think the Dawn of Souls port and other ports of Final Fantasy, which is a good idea. Hardo hits, that's all he does. I do want him to have cure though. Don't want his intellect to go into the fucking garbage. It's always good to have an extra healer. Let's see what happens if we try to teleport everyone too. Assuming they don't all die from burns. Which they might. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. 2 fires. Also, the MP is actually really generous in this game. Just I guess they couldn't figure out another way to do it. Where every level 1 spell is 1 MP, every level 2 spell is 2 MP, and so on and so forth. So there is a strength in having a level 1 spell in that it's really cheap. It's not very good, but it's cheap. Alright, let's go all in for the attack, baby. And I also want to check how if her skills going up, magic power up, MP up, and magic power up. And we got a potion out of it. Nice. Gotta remember, I can also use potions outside of battle, but you know, I would rather save them if I can. Magic power 6. I think magic power is I think it is a little bit of strength of your magic, but it's also how much your MP goes up. In fact, I think that's all it is. I think it's how much your MP goes up when you get a stat gain of MP. Collecting Spirit, I think, is power for like white and black magic, respectively, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like no, because I haven't seen anything from intellect. Or anything from spirit, I should say. So I think intellect is power of magic. Like effectiveness of magic, rather. I want to say spirit might be like resistance to status ailments or something weird like that. I might want to look into some of these stats. I wanted this to kind of be like a, not a blind run, obviously, but a recollection run. A recollection run. But as we sink hours in this game, I might like look into some of these stats and be like, what the fuck does that do? Because the reality is this game would have come with a manual in Japan and explained some of this shit. Now, obviously, this game is buggy as fuck, so it wouldn't be all of it. It would have some of it. And playing this way, we don't have a manual for any of it. Of course, it's on the last square of land. A little worried for Fisto and Skanky. They're a little bit delicate with their 50 HP. Like, it's not awful. Like, they start with, what, like 20? Some shit. Man, they really like targeting Tardo. Holy shit. It's the only reason why his HP is so high. It's like, the enemies just target him constantly. Holy hell. Alright, cool. In our boat. We can't go down the waterfall, right? Good. It was worth the risk. Just out of curiosity. And so if we're leaving, can't we just... Yeah, you can just walk over here. It might be easier to go that way, honestly. Ooh. Playing a dangerous game, boys. I think it is easier just to fucking go from the north edge. Oh, it's all ogre now. Ooh. Alright, I need your help. Imagine the fucking gain of stats we could get, Minwoo, if you just save me. Oh, they can't hit shit, motherfucker. And we're doing 1 damage. What if... Now roll with me here. We try to fire him. And also... try to teleport one of them. Ooh. That's a little bit rough. No, don't flee. You fucking bitch. What can we do here? I don't know what fog does. I didn't ask how big the room is. I said cast fireball. Yeah, that's funny. That's good. Is that a fucking D&D meme, or is that something you came up with on the fly, or is that just a well-known joke at the table? I don't play D&D, but I do know what that means. I do what that means. It means everyone's fucking dead. Fuck, do we swap? Do we fear? I don't know, what the fuck should we do here? Because I don't want them to run away. I mean... Maybe I want one of them to run away. Yeah, let's try to make them fear us. Min-Woo is now Scarecrow from Batman. I mean, if we can slow roll these motherfuckers, it would be like really, really sick to get a fucking insane amount of stats here, including the allies, exactly. Can I fear more? Can we make more fear? Does fear stack? If I get one of these guys to fuck off, that'd be awesome. Oh! And also the fact that he's like missing so much does mean stat up. Stat really up. Okay. Magic power up, MP up, Tardo stamina up, HP up, Min-Woo's agility up? What the fuck? Why did Min-Woo's agility go up? Alright, downside. We have to walk back. Min-Woo, help us. Min-Woo, help! Help me, Min-Woo! I made a terrible mistake. Actually, only Tardo got fucked up there. That's funny. Yeah, they don't like Tardo very much. Maybe I should move him in the back row. Or at least a little bit. My god. I might have to, dude, honestly. At least for a little bit, like a couple rounds. I need these other two jokers to, get some fucking stats. Tardo won't be getting any fucking offense, though, either going up, and he can't do shit from the back row. I think I sold the shit-ass bow. The shit-ass bow was pretty garbage. Well, that should just keep going up. Oh, I was going to check on Skanky's skill. Well, Skanky actually did go up, but that might have been because we were fighting that ogre. Yeah, it's only 10. Goddamn, Tardo has some shit-ass agility. We'll keep it for a little bit, but if, like, Fistos and Skanky are just not getting any, like, HP up, they're just not getting attacked enough, and then Tardo is in, like, the 200s, we're gonna have to really take some, considerations here. How is her fire? 68, alright, it's getting there. How is Fistos here? 27, neat. Oh, the first dungeon of the game. I think they, like, ease your butthole in a little bit. A little bit. But, it's a little rough. Excuse me. Ooh, alright, this thing. What is it? Nothing here. Isn't this like, there's like a fucking hidden wall or some shit? A rock is in the way, yeah. But you have to use the item. Yeah, I remember this vaguely. I think there's like new shit in this area they had to come back for. So what about the mithril mines? I thought, like, in my memory, this dungeon and the other dungeon blend together a lot. Alright, so I always saw these motherfuckers as like one-footed birds. But no, it's just their other foot is like back and the other one's forward, so it's fucking weird. I always thought the sprite was weird. Alright, Sprinter. Let's see what happens here, boys. What happens here is they fucking die. I want to save some of Skanky's fire, even though like we need to grind fire, but we also need to save it. $14 damage. Okay, fucking Fisto might get a HP up from that. Sprinter's a little tough. I might want to start using fire on them. 2 birds, 1 stone. This stamina and HP up. Thank God. He fucking needs it. Wow. 63, baby. You can only save on the world map. That's by design. They don't want you to completely fuck yourself over. Fire on that one. Blink! This is what he's for, is blinking. Squeal seeing Lunar 1 and 2 remaster on Steam now. Thoughts? Do you think it's likely a decent port? I'm sure it's likely a decent port. I'd give it a shot. Did you play Lunar 1 too? I liked 1. I thought 1 was alright. I thought maybe the plot was a little bit underwhelming, just in terms of, like, it's very... It's like a subdued quest, you know? It's much more of a, like a childhood adventure romp, where, you know, you get together and solve thing. I always like the grand scale of, you know, Final Fantasy or even shit like Phantasy Star. But, like, it was nice. I really liked seeing the anime and the voiceovers and all that shit. Thought that was cool. Let's see. Attack him. Another fire on him. You attack him. Show them how to attack. I still need to play Lunar 2, though. There we go. Fisto needs to cure himself next fucking round. Stamina up and HP up again. Wow, yeah, this one I'm thinking is he's like really far behind on that. Well, at least he's getting it. Alright, so there's a left area, and then 2 areas down. I guess the dungeon design is better than Final Fantasy 1. I don't know. I think they're both kind of bad in different ways. 3 kind of got it right, though. Played Lunar Silver Star Story when it was first released. Enjoyed it. Preferred the premise of one of the other RPGs of the day, where it was smithing. And the smithing affected your weapons. Like, the first thing you get to smith is a dark blade that had evil magic and was cursed. Yeah, there's some neat shit with Lunar. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was good. I went in with high expectations, because it's like, oh, it's one of the best games in the Sega CD. Honestly, that was kind of what I ran into a lot with this Sega CD I've played so far in general. Is, I've played a lot of games I find on top 10 lists, and they're good, but yeah, I feel like the Sega CD just had such a limited library. Which sucks. I feel like there's some fucking horsepower in there. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the Sega CD. If, you know, they were willing to back it. But, yeah. I was shocked the Lunar Collector's Edition 10 years later was on eBay for $1,500. Yeah, game collectors are fucking ridiculous. They really are. I blame YouTube. I really do. Can you, burn everyone? You know what, Minwoo, just attack. I like how they, keep Minwoo's look for what I think the Mystic Knight, right? Turban and sword, baby. I might want to cast another group 1. Or save some of her mana, because once she hits 0, really, I'm using fire, not because it's... Like, her attack is better, right? And it just is. It's got, dual-wielding knives, high knife level, mini hits. But in order for, like, spells to be effective, you have to grind them in this game. Annoying, but is what it is. Wait, no. Do a normal attack. You have these, like, big encounters with, like, up to 8 enemies. It'll just take a bit to, shoot through them all. This spirit up, which I forget what the fuck that does exactly, or how that even happened. 200 gil. Oh, because he cured. Okay, maybe spirit is tied to white magic. I do have to keep an idea of what magic we're using. Alright, so going down left leads you to stairs. I do want to head out and save before we go to the second floor. Let's attack him. Fire that motherfucker. Attack you. Fucking blink. Soldiers are a little bit rough. And once again, we're taking a bunch of damage, but you kind of want to. You want your HP to go up. And Skanky getting hit for that much is definitely going to have her HP go up. Fistos and Skanky will probably be neck and neck for this one. Stamina up, intellect up, HP up. And we get an antidote. This is why you don't buy consumables. Just fucking get them. Just find them and get them and hold on to them. Alright. Nice. That was a pretty good fucking level up for Skanky. Intellect back up to 14. Again, there's slight downward force. We're gonna try to keep it where it be. Is what it is. Fire is getting close. Cure, not at all. Wow, alright. Fucking annoying, whatever. Alright, see what you're gonna use Cure on Skanky at the start. So you'll notice that I don't really use Cure outside of battle, and of course the reason for that is using Cure outside of battle. It will increase the effectiveness of Cure. Like, it'll, like, yeah, Cure will get closer to level 2. But, Fistos will not get a chance to increase MP or magic power or spirit by using it outside of battle. Using it inside of battle. And also, I think it's more effective inside of battle as well. Maybe I could be making that up. There we go. Good. And you can already see it's like, yeah, it's like 30, 40. It's like 30, 40. Level 1 cure. So, like, and I said this before, so if, like, Tardo just got hit, right? And this is what I'm kind of saying. It's, pretty retarded in general. So Tardo just got hit. At the end of battle, because he has less health now than he started off with at the start of battle, he has a chance to roll for a stamina up and an HP up, right? If I were to cure him, he would have as much health or more health than he does at the start of the battle, which means he's not going to roll for the HP or stamina up. So, I want to not cure Tardo until the start of the next battle. Yeah, so that's Final Fantasy 2 for you. I compare it loosely to Final Fantasy 8 in that if you try to play it traditionally, you're gonna have a bad time. But if you try to learn the game's mechanics, you will have a better time, and still won't exactly be good. But, yeah, you kind of want to engage with the dumb shit. Didn't learn any mechanics for Final Fantasy, I just played the game. Final Fantasy 8 was rough for me for that reason, yes. 8 is, yeah, 8, people, like, will rank 8 near the bottom of the list if they're gonna rank Final Fantasies. I rank it more towards the middle. I still would not rank it high up. I think you'd have to be crazy to do that, honestly. You know, a lot of nostalgia goggles there if you're gonna rank it that high. But it's, like, it's an okay Final Fantasy. The issue is that it's fucking weird, and it's very... I mean, it's like this, where they, try to do everything back-asswards. Obviously, it's like a deconstruction of a JRPG. It's really weird. Oh, fucking more agility up. Holy shit. Was she the one who got the agility up before, or was that, no, that was Fisto's. Okay, so they're starting... The agility gain is starting. So it's 11 and 16, yeah, because they started with 10 and 15. Tardo... Did Tardo get one? He might have, and I just missed it. 8 I rank in the middle. The story, the music, the graphics were good, but it was grindy. Yeah, well... Is it grindy? I mean, if you're grinding for... if you're, like, using draw and trying to draw 99 of every spell, then yes, it's grindy, but there's much better ways to get magic in that game, and you really don't have to do that. I would describe the issue with Final Fantasy VIII as that it's sloppy. In terms of the, execution with the plot, and with what they're kind of going for with the characters, and some of the, like, pacing of the game. It's kind of a weird one. It was grindy for levels for me, just for the survival. I spent 2 to 3 hours at a time just trying to survive to the next part. Okay, so Fallen One. I love you, bro. But you're fucking wrong. No, so Final Fantasy VIII, what it does, and it does not tell you this. I didn't even know this until years later, and I was looking into it, right? Final Fantasy VIII, all of the enemies in the game level with you. So I forget if it's every 5 levels or every 10 levels of your, like, average party level, all of the enemies in the entire game go up a tier. In terms of how much health they have, how much damage they do, how many, like, fucked up... Like, also their drops, admittedly. But, you know, what spells they use against you. The level scaling is not as bad as it sounds. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is, dude. The level better, and then you draw better spells. Yeah, but the net gain is the game is still harder, and you have to know the mechanics better. The higher the level you are, the more you're rewarded if you know the mechanics, and the more you're punished if you don't know the mechanics. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying you should play Final Fantasy VIII and avoid all of the, avoid all encounters, avoid all XP, although some people play that game, right? That way. But it's like, if you're like, oh man, this is rough, let me grind a little bit. Ooh, oh man, you're entering, like, a new world of, like, spells and attacks that you weren't facing before. Yeah, 8's a weird one. Oh, so I did not have David Bowie, Gryer, unfortunately. I thought about it. But I mean, David Bowie's technically in the thumbnail. He's right there in the Final Fantasy logo. There he is. There's David Bowie. You also got Akitoru Kuku Kawazu fucking around. And then you have the special math that goes into this game. The very special math. I actually really dig this thumbnail. I thought it was pretty good. And who doesn't love the succubus scene? Yeah, how you doing, Gryer? Hopefully you're doing well. Wow. Alright, continuing on. Fuck, I gotta, like, stay a little bit locked in here. Healing. I do have to heal everyone, but everyone is getting MP and HP, which is nice. Wow, 10 gil. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright, Skanky. Show me what you're worth. And, Minwoo. Ah, fuck, wait a minute. Oh, God, I queued everything. That means I'm gonna get unfair rolls. Or I'm gonna get additional rolls. Oh, fuck, what do I want? Who needs it the most? Probably Tardo? I could just do this, right? Save myself the effort. And then let's do a blink. Yeah, unfortunately, when you start to get, like, agility boosts in this game, you want to, like, get the fuck out and save. If I didn't camp and hunt hard, I would get wiped out a lot faster. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't really run into that much issues when I was just... What I did with the junctioning, right, which this is what helped me out with Final Fantasy VIII, right? Avoid drawing. I mean, you can draw, but I avoid drawing, like, 99 of every spell. And instead... Yeah, wait a minute, we just... Now let's throw Cure on Tardo. Do that. Yeah. And I would do, like, the Guardian Force shit. Honestly, I would use Guardian Forces more. It's pretty nice how they tank damage for you. Honestly, pretty cool. But, then use their abilities to, like, turn items and cards into magic, and then junction that magic. And you'll get, like, you know, 99 Kiraga, right? Real fucking easy. Alright, now all of my whole party has, like, 9999 HP from, like, go. That's crazy. Wait a minute. We want you to do another fire. Fuck them. Concentrate the fire. Kill these motherfuckers. But yeah, so I mean, I guess that's part of the, like, appeal of Final Fantasy VIII, though. Honestly, it's why I don't rank it too far down. It's because there's a lot of ways to play that game, and it actually is kind of cool in that way. The issue is it's so, like, it uses back-asswards logic. Not as back-asswards as this game. But I mean, you know, this game can be pretty fucking rough at times, too. Skanky, what was that shit-ass fucking attack you just did? Skanky needs another cure now. Not now. Yeah, it was a good game. Not the best ever in existence. Oh, fuck. Anyone who, like, claims that is out of their fucking mind. Let's see. Stamina, HP up, strength up. Alright, a bunch of shit went up. Just look a long time to feel like I accomplished something. Yeah, no, it does. It's... Yeah. No, I feel you. Spirit goes up, intellect kind of goes down. Although I need to get Cure for Skanky as well. I need to get kind of Cures for everyone. Cure is just a good spell to have everyone have. I mean, it's... Why not? It's kind of like when you play Final Fantasy VI, right? You give the Magicite to people that let them learn everything immediately. Well, actually... Here's Skanky. Skanky, stab him. Use another blink, baby. I might even want to go back to town and, like, buy some shit when I save, just so we can also have max MP. We cleared the first floor to the dungeon. I mean, you know, that's something. And we're still kind of grinding money just to have some armor, maybe a little bit. We can get sword upgrades. Maybe kill those soldiers a little bit faster. God, those sword upgrades are pretty fucking expensive, though. Really, magic. Magic is a really worthwhile investment in this game. Just to have, like, buying the spell book now, how much time you're going to sink into leveling up those magic, that's kind of up to you. I'm not a completionist, so I didn't worry about maxing everything out on different ways when to get forward. Yeah, when I play Final Fantasy VIII, like, how to put it? I'm not a completionist, but I do like to experience everything in the game, like all the little side quests and shit. I don't think I fully understood the Chocobo side quests, and then there's like the Shumi tribe side quest. I didn't really understand that. Then there's like the Ultima weapon side quest thing. But then I definitely never even knew about the weird UFO side quest. And then there's the fucking the Timber Maniac side. There's all sorts of weird shit in that game. What the fuck just went down? Intellect? Really? Intellect just went up. What the fuck's wrong with you? You fucking bitch. Just because she swings her fucking knives a couple times. Jesus. Alright, whatever. I guess maybe you do just want an all-out mage, but that's kind of a pain in the ass, because, I mean, fuck, you see it. Magic is not that useful. At least grinding it to level 1. By the time it gets... You have to grind magic so much to have it be useful, but you still want it as an option in case you run into enemies that are weak to a certain thing. But she now has a lot of MP, wow. And we have 1 gil away from 1488. God damn it. So close. And it's Hitler's birthday. I mean, it's April 20th. I ruined it. Let's see here. What do I want to buy? We could go back to Altair and buy, like, Blizzard and Thunder, maybe another cure or two. Oh, wait, we also have the daggers we could buy. Motherfucker. Get a weapon upgrade for Skanky. Sword upgrades for the other two. Ooh, that's tempting. We do have a lot of fucking money, and I do want to cap out some MP anyway. It might be worth the journey. But then again, we're gonna get, like, mithril weapons kind of soonish. I don't know. This is the most money we've had in a little bit, though. Isn't it amazing how far you can get in this game with just no armor? Just fuck the armor. The armor is gay. Do not wear it. Show the world your naked body. Let's kick the shit out of this motherfucker. Let's use basic bitch-ass attacks. Although I am mad that Skanky's fucking MP goes down. The Salamander has Life Warp and Teleport, which I don't think we can buy any of that shit. Fire that one, fuck it. Put her off a couple fire. And we might be able to get some, agility out of this shit. Once again, I don't think agility ever goes down, which is really, really sick. I don't think there's an opposite stat or an opposite action in battle that lowers that. Oh wow, the one fucking goblin I targeted with a fire ran away. I just realized that. That's fucking really shitty. Let's use Skanky's final fire real quick. Wow, split casting is so bad until level 2 fire. Which she should be really, really close to, admittedly. Let's take a look at that after this battle. Yeah, her fucking HP better go up from this battle. My god, she's actually taking a beating from these regular bitch-ass goblins. Or no, those are goblin guards. Oh, the green ones are harder. I thought the fucking white ones were the harder ones. These are just regular goblins. You'd think a green goblin would be a regular goblin. Never understood what that shit was supposed to... Oh, that's supposed to be a bow. I thought that was like some sort of weird, like, back tendril or some shit growing from him. Skanky Stamina and HP up, baby. And Tardaz is... Or Fistaz. Tardaz. That's what I should have named him. Fistaz and Tardaz. Yeah, he's once again in the back, and he's... I mean, I could just have him be the only one up front. Have Skanky and Tardo be slinging spells from the background. In fact, I might want to give him like a Blizzard or a Thunder or some shit. Have each one of them have a different like offensive spell and have Cure. Yeah, I mean, we could do something like that. And they are starting to fear me, which is good. Hopefully it'll make traveling the world map a little bit easier. Because we have money now, but we don't have, like, a whole lot of money now, you know? Oh, Minwoo's agility up. I mean, it's something. I'd rather be on a permanent character, but, whatever. See here. So Bafska's Basuna, Suna, Silence. I should be putting the like price next to some of this shit. Halloween Pop have daggers. And we could take a peek at how expensive Blink is. I mean, it's right there. But we are going back to Altair regardless. So let's go over here. Fuck it. We'll walk. Yeah, I could have Minwoo in the front row, but like once again, these every time they hit my homies, I have a chance of increasing stats. It's definitely worthwhile to have him in the back and be like, fuck it, battles might take a little bit longer, but everyone will become fucking stronger. You fucking cocksucker, come on. Thinking about the long game, you know? Hardo's strength up, jeez. Oh, it's those sprinters again, nice. Intellect down, strength up for Minwoo. Minwoo's in the back getting retarded on me. Doesn't that just lead? Yeah, that just leads to the fucking dead end area that we were there. Yeah, we saw the other side of it. Taking a little narrow passage. Yo, that's another thing I really God, how to put this? Alright, if in Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and I forget what the fuck they looked at like in 3, but I know for sure 1 and 2. If in Final Fantasy 1 and 2, if they wanted the mountains to be brown, you know what they would have done, right? They would have made the mountains brown. But they didn't. They didn't make the mountains brown. They made them white. It was a specific... reason they did that shit. So I don't know why the fuck in the remakes they made the mountains fucking brown. I don't know, it's like I always thought it was such like a unique visual style. And I think one of the reasons why they did it is, to my understanding, on like an old CRT, it kind of like rainbows a little bit. So it kind of looks a little bit like a crystal world, kind of, maybe. That might be bullshit. I might just be making that up. But, I don't know, I always thought visually it was really fucking cool the way it looks. But, yeah, they just fucking didn't do that shit. Cast a cure on everyone, my dude. Thank you. The others got the shit handled. Wait, how much did that heal by? Fucking 5 HP, really? Wow, that's pretty trash. I can cast it again. No, 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 oh my god. What a pain in the fucking ass this is. I need to, like, grab another controller or something. Once again, I think it might be the, So I remember it happened whenever I like play Game Boy games on this thing a lot, is like double input for the D-pad or the, you know, buttons. And then Tardo gets hit, but it's fine, because we burned through all of Fisto's MP. Cure might be good one day, maybe. Like down, strength up. Wow, wow. That sucks. Alright, so here is the town of Paloom. We finally made it. It wasn't that long of a walk. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. We do want to go to the inn. How expensive would the inn be? Answer's probably very. 108. Alright, so it's 108 now, but what if I healed everyone to max? It's not gonna be a whole lot. I think it lowered by 2. I didn't even read the fucking number. I think it was 106 instead of 108. Not a whole lot. Kind of negligible. Alright, so this place sells daggers. I also want to check the magic store. Also, bronze shields would be really good. I guess I didn't really think of that. 200 a pop. Might be worthwhile. Shields are always good because they increase evasion, you know? I only need 2 of them though. Cure is 200. Blink is 400. That's kind of a bit of an oof there. Jeez. Shell is 400. I do want a blizzard and a thunder. And we're gonna be passing back through here anyway. How much is a dagger? Fuck, man. because we would want 2 daggers. He's no longer doing damage. 400. Fuck. That'll be 800 for that alone. Ava, what's wrong with you, girl? I know. Alright. Alright, let's see here. What are we doing? Alright, Blizzard, Thunder, and 2 Cures. From Altair, that's kind of what we want. And we do want to start, like, leveling them up sooner than later. It's also about having a magical ability, so that way they're not constantly dropping in, like, intellect points. Man, money is, like, fucking hard to come by in this game. It really is. Oh, it's like 400 a pop, too. Motherfucker. I say we just bite the bullet, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, just bite the bullet and fucking get this shit. God, it does hurt. Oof, alright, it's done. We bought all the Altair spells. And now everyone can start working on magic. Is what it is. I think I'm gonna give the Thunder to Tardo. He'll be my Thor. And Blizzard can be given to Fisaz. Cure to Skanky. Cure to Tardo. There we go. Alright, it's a start. We have a bunch of potions, we have the canoe, we do have, like, bronze armor. We already have bronze armor, the fuck? Yeah, because that was the first one. Alright, I was confused. I thought we started with leather armor, right? Bizarre. And then we have the basic bitch-ass buckler. I was holding on to it in case I wanted to give one to Skanky, but... I guess if a regular knife is so shitty, I mean, we can only afford 1 dagger. Can get rid of that. But her dodge is already pretty fucking good. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I do want to prioritize the dagger just because Skanky's doing like 0 to soldiers and shit, which is fucking, frankly, really, really lame. Let's go in here and we'll sell what we can. I mean, that's not gonna give me shit. I'll hold on to the bronze armor. It might be worth a while to hold on until I get better armor. Alright, buying a dagger, biting that bullet. Let's see how much her shit goes up by. Fucking type down some of these numbers. 5 attack, 385, 0, 124, 125 for magic resistance. We give that bitch a dagger. Alright, attack goes up quite a bit. Accuracy goes down, actually. That's kind of bizarre. I guess a knife is more accurate than a dagger. Who knew? That's fine, because she's got 3 rolls for 75%. That's still pretty fucking high. And now her attack is not as garbage. Oh, and we can also sell this knife. It'd be really nice if we could afford more shit, but that's fine. We are better off, though. Do we just want to take the fucking boat? I mean, we have money. Some money. Not a lot of money. Honestly, 32 is not bad. Wait, what? Did I just get on the boat? Wait, what? Wait, didn't I just lose money? Wait, what the fuck? Did I just, like, zone out for that? I just lost money. Fuck you. Oh, so if you talk to him again, you just fuck yourself. Got it. Alright, good to know. Wait, no, the boat... What the fuck? Yeah, the boats were outside. Wow, he just fucking stole like 60 bucks from me. Great, because the fucking boat is up north. Alright, so it's where you last left it. So I can ride the boat. It's just, you know, I can ride the boat back after, you know, walking. I can walk to the other port and then ride the boat back. Oh, that's horseshit. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy 2, baby. Whoa, what the fuck was that? God damn, that's a weird critical hit animation. Jeez. I can't remember the last time I ever seen that. I'm not sure I have seen that. What if we try that magic? You can try to cure him. And then Tardo can use a thunder. Just kind of see what it's like. Try Blizzard as well. This has HP up, magic power and MP up for fucking Tardo. Nice. Good, because he needed that. Man, I can't believe I lost fucking 60 bucks. Wow, Sid is drunk as shit, dude. Let me try blizzarding that motherfucker. Then we can group cast thunder. Yeah, I think her attack just went way the fuck up, honestly. What happens if we blizzard those guys and then fire these guys, and then lightning these guys. And then Minwu's just for moral support. That's 200 fucking gil for that. Jesus Christ. It's the fucked up thing? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say the fucked up thing is we could probably go back and buy a dagger, but no, not quite. We'd need a little bit more for that. I do want to just trade magic if we're just traveling between towns anyway. We can just stay at the end to get MP back. Fire level up for Skanky, fuck yeah. Fire to level 2, sick. Here to level 1, so she's gonna work on that. Here 59, Blizzard RA 16. So it looks like white magic takes a lot longer to level up than black magic, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just go to fucking Salmon and heal. Who do I want to heal? Probably have Skanky heal, maybe. No, fuck, man. The double input is actually driving me fucking mental. Alright, we're gonna do another Blizzard on all of them. Skanky will cure Fistas. I forget if he started at 62 or got hit. Kinda gotta stay real locked in for this game. Crazy. Yeah, honestly, now Fistos, Skanky, and fucking Tardo, they're all not too far away. Was only like 20 more Tardo has than the other two. Blizzard. Attack. I guess just a regular attack as well. Or, you know, I guess the fucking blizzard's now gonna miss. Thanks, Tardo. You fucking piece of shit. Yo, ordering of the attacks seemed kind of random, honestly. Of like who's gonna move first, second, third. Kind of hard to plan around it. We are getting a nice surplus of antidotes. Alright, what is our money situation looking like? 340. I will take it. Alright, well, Skanky got a nice damage upgrade. We now have everyone using magic. Both white and black magic. So that way their MP can go up, and hopefully both intellect and spirit. I think it's faster if we just go to the fucking... Go west. My god, alright, we're getting fucking items for days. Yeah, that's like hundreds of dollars worth of fucking consumables. That you definitely don't want to be spending money on, holy shit. Let's get them for free. I mean, you're gonna need to grind stats and gil anyway. And you go right into the water for known counters. Alright, cool. And we do have fire to level 2. We'll try to save that a little bit. Use it here and there where we can, but that's now going to be using double MP. Boost this other magic when we can. Wow, you missed all that shit? Yeah, let's cast another one. The fact that they're missing so much, like, I feel like my agility should be going, like, way higher than it currently is. Like, I think it has gone up for each character. At least once. I just would have expected more. Or my strategy's kind of depending on that. There we go. Alright, shit. They better get some MP and intellect up. Magic power up. Tardo agility up and HP up. Fuck yeah. That's a saying, like... And no, Tardo is the one that needs agility the most. Alright, 7. Evasion goes up, baby. You want it. The higher evasion goes up, the more evasion goes up. You want to be a dodgy little motherfucker. I think it also influences accuracy and maybe critical hit. It does a lot, I think. Blizzard is getting up there. Okay, and I'll try to balance the MP use for offense and curative magics. That way, they're all kind of going up. Decently. Alright, so go down here and head to the left. And we will be on to the next area. Alright, Goblin Guards, though. What if I had everyone try to fuck you? Oh, wait, let's try, secure Tardo, and then have Tardo also go in for the Thunder. And then we'll go hard with some Blink. Because Minwoo, his intellect has been going hard down. We don't really want that. And no girl. Oh, Layla. Hey, take a nap in your dog bed. Oh, she's a good dog. There we go. But then for that, we want to take that damage. Really just throw in your cures at the start of battle. If and when and where you can. Attack that one. Thunder the rest of them. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how, like, in other Final Fantasy, it's like, oh, let me save my MP for the later part of the dungeon. Then Final Fantasy 2, it's like, let me spam magic as much as I can because it sucks. Salmon and HP up. Minwoo Spirit up. Alright, alright, alright. Fuck yeah. Alright, yeah, Skaggy's doing pretty decent. I get a cure on her, though. Maybe have Tardo throw a cure on her. And then what if we did a level 2 fire? And when we do want to blink as well. Blink is all around a good spell. It works from evasion. It helps train everyone. Helps get those stat rolls. They could just try to fear them all. Ooh, alright. Besides, get some shit. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Why did that one cure... How did Tardo's cure Skanky for like 60 HP? Everyone is a wizard now. But also no one gets any fucking increases. Cool, we now have water dungeons. Neat. Alright, do you want Fisto to have a cure? Probably, you know, another Tardo cure. You know, spread this shit out. Alright, so we have essentially 4 directions to check out. Or maybe we just want everyone to take some fucking damage for this one, so we've been ambushed in anyway. Yeah, because Fistos might take get another HP boost from getting hit here. It's time investment. We're investing time into this now, so that way their shit is stronger later. Yeah, level 2 is a significant step up. Really, it's a great way to split cast, kill mobs. Cool, alright, so now we'll just go all in for attacks. I want to save some mana for cures in general anyway. I'll save, like, Tardo's MP for cures. Come on. There we go. Eye drops. Is there a way to, like, sort my fucking inventory so it's not all trash? I mean, you know, okay. You can do it manually. I put this shit down here. Put the ring right in the trash. I wonder if the game lets you throw away, like, vital, items. Potion. Antidote. Eye drops. That's fine, that's better. I also gotta remember I do have potions. In a pinch, they'll help. But yeah, in this game, you prefer using MP over items. It's crazy. See how Skanky does against a, soldier. Apparently not that. I like better. She's not doing 0 damage. I think it's better to feed her like the goblin guards. I'm gonna have everyone cast Cure on themselves real quick, actually. They've been taking a little bit of a beating. That's another thing though with it, where you know, it's like the more you use, the higher the chance at the end of battle for shit to happen. But like, you're only gonna use a cure once, so Spirit's kind of a pain in the ass to raise, I feel. It's another fucking antidote. I guess you can organize it on this screen, huh? Yeah, there's a hell of a lot more item drop than Final Fantasy 1. Oh good, the door hallway. Yay. Just like in my dreams. Ooh, ambush. Alright, but then the motherfucker misses. Alright, all in. Minwoo agility up. Minwoo, I don't need your agility to go up. How'd you even fucking have agility go up? What did you do that was related to agility? Or does it just go up randomly? Maybe it's not even related to evasion, but still good to have. Oh, the sprinters. Maybe we'll just go in for attacking. And a blink. Alright, let's go in for that one. God damn, they're just going fucking ham trying to kick the shit out of Tardo. Tardo's strength up, alright. He doesn't really need it, but hey, he's got it. Another potion. Wow, they are just fucking throwing them at me. I guess in case you didn't pick up a cure, I don't know why the fuck you wouldn't. Alright, so this is Final Fantasy II's, like, most notable design philosophy when it comes to dungeon design is you'll get these areas with 4 doors. I feel like sometimes there are even, like, hallways with, like, 5 or 6 doors. Maybe my memory's just playing a aha funny joke on me. But, 3 of these are going to be a small square room. When I walk into it, I warp in the center of the room, and every step trying to get out of the room is almost a guaranteed battle. And then one of them is the correct way. That's it. It's really fucking annoying, and they love it. Alright, so the left one is the correct one. But are there items in here? You don't know. You have to walk into them to know for sure. Oh god. Blizzard. Fire. Thunder. Blink. Hey, your first time seeing that, you're like, what the fuck? 4 doors? I mean, you would check all 4 doors. Where are you going to not check them out? There could be treasure behind them, but of course, you know, there's not. I think there might be like one area in the entire game where there actually is treasure behind one of them. Even that, once again, that could just be my memory fucking with me. I don't know. I don't remember. At least all the goblins are dead. I want to cure, but Tardo, but I also wanted to get HP increase. So I don't want to cure him until the start of the next battle, but the start of the next battle could be just as fucked up. Thank you, Minwoo, for the delayed blink. Yeah, even the orders like all over the place. I remember that being an issue with Dragon Quest VI. That's like fucking man, Dragon Quest VI sucked. Frankly, that game actually was dog shit. I would rank that below Dragon Quest II, and that's saying something because I hated Dragon Quest II. Cardo HP up, good. And we get another antidote. Oh god. I wanna organize this. Man, the advent of an auto sort option is like fucking genius. Oh my god, we got like fucking curatives for days. Like, I am golden if I ever get remotely sick in this game. That there. Put that there. Alright, first door. So you warp in the center, take one step, get in battle. Then Final Fantasy 2, baby. Let's have you cure thyself. This house is only down 4 MP, so or 4 HP. We don't really have to worry about him. Otardo needs like more than one hit. Jesus Christ. Cure thyself again. I also want Tardo to get more MP. Yeah, really nice. And then it happens again. Alright, that time we got lucky. Yeah, it's like the encounter rate like doubles in these rooms. But like really fucking annoying. They only get more annoying as the battles get more fucked up. No, you just attack. You cure him. You also cure yourself. Minwoo, you do another blink. I feel like he has more than enough MP, we'll be fine. And we have like infinite potions as well. I just really want Tardo to have full HP. I like how they can just stand in the back of the and like gain strength and weapon skill, just just practicing. They're just practicing. Spirit up for Skanky, good. And we got garlic. Maybe it kills undead in one hit. I might actually want to try to use some of that shit then. Let's try something like that. Those are like, I know Final Fantasy 3 has a whole bunch of those, and I think 4 also has a lot of those. Like, combat items. Like single use the item and use like a spell. Oh god. Alright, so we have area to the left, doorway here. Nice. Okay, Sasquatches are pretty fucking weak. Yeah, like we got that shit. So we probably don't need to, you know, spam blink. We probably conserve MP for those encounters. Jesus Christ. I mean, they love it. So already we've seen that 4 times in this dungeon. They only increase. It's just crazy. Like, they're just fucking joke doors. I don't know. It's like the craziest fucking thing. There we are. That's actually good. Fisto needs another HP bump, so that way they're all in 100 territory. Skanky's pretty good. I think if they have high defense, Skanky's kind of shitty with the knives, but if they have low defense, just in terms of like how many times she's hitting and the fact that she's dual wielding, I think she does do more damage. I think like the damage drop off if the enemies have high defense. Really fuck her up a bit. Select down, strength up, HP up. Tardo got a sword level up. Fuck yeah. Level 3. Nice. 2 swings for 80. Shield's going up there as well. He's a little dinged up. Hey, let me just try to use a cure. Who do I want to have cure? Maybe Tardo, have him do cure. Get him a little bit more work in that regard. Yeah, he's got the lowest cure, and he's only got 1 more MP anyway. Then he'll be on offensive duty. 1 gil, wow, fucking goddamn, these guys are pricks. The devs are fucking assholes in this one. I don't know what the fuck their problem was. Oh, good. Oh. Let's see here. We do want to try to fuck these guys up. We do want to try to cure Fistas. This is a lot of them. 5 enemies, so we will use Blink. I'll use Blink if it's like 5 enemies. Wow, that's a good roll of a cure. Fucking full heal, dude. I think it was Final Fantasy IV that introduced like save points mid-dungeon. I don't think they're here in this one, but kind of fucked up because I recall the dungeon in this one getting pretty fucked up after a while. Motherfucker. Really? They have this prick blocking me from hitting the other 2. Oh, that's really shitty. I mean, we could just say, fuck that. Try to hit him anyway with the fire. Not quite potent enough to split cast skill. Probably like focus fire would kill him. Whatever. We got another use of fire. Easing towards level 3 fire. Move spirit up. Cool. I want to say we actually go down the next area, but it might be one of these. Man, the encounter rate in this game is fucked. It really is. You feel it, dude. Cardo shield level up. That should improve his, Fuck, this is actually where we want to be. That's where we want to be. So it's a far left door and far left door for this dungeon. Got it. Oh, we actually got lucky with these doors not getting encounters. Man. Gil. What the fuck's down here then? Oof. So this is the introduction of the bomb enemy. I don't think they were in Final Fantasy 1. I think fire would help them, but I think it actually hurts them. So we're actually gonna fucking try our damnedest here. Did not die. I'm not sure how scared I should be of this fight. It is the first dungeon, but then again, it's our first time running 2 bombs for the franchise. Of course, there are balloons here, but the later palette swap, I think, are bombs. I think they do still explode and jizz in your mouth. Let's try to avoid that. Yeah, super fire really fucks them up a lot. Very good. Okay. The Skanky's fire. We actually want to save those for that. So, Fisto is going to be our cure bitch. Okay, nothing. Good. I was thinking, I was like, is there more to this dungeon? I thought that was the end, aside from that, like, entrance where there's the, like, fake rock that you gotta move and someone comes here to show you something. I might want Fisto to throw a cure on Skanky. We'll do so now. Or actually, let's see what these fucker... Oh yeah, there's another first. Flan enemies, yeah. Yeah, there's a... Final Fantasy 2 introduced a lot of the Final Fantasy bestiary. Crazily enough. That's another reason why you want everyone to have a little bit of magic. Other than it's Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, so fire is, of the 3 elementals, it is the best one in this game. I want to say thunder is the least useful, but I think there's like a water dungeon later that, like a whale dungeon. Actually kind of an interesting moment of the game. And that has a lot of enemies weak to thunder. I like when you get the ship in Final Fantasy 1 and then thunder just instantly kills everything. Slave, help! Now, let me tell you about the Wild Rose, bro. Hey, it's Paul! Fistos, thank goodness you're here. This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie, named after his favorite rapper. That bastard Borgin held her hostage to threaten Joseph. I came here to look for Mithril, but ended up getting caught. So long, I'll help everyone here escape. Thanks for saving us. We saved Joseph's daughter. Okay, and then, yeah, okay. He's very effective at what he does. Should I keep going down? I mean... kind of, kind of spooky. First boss, I'm gonna die to the first boss. I should save my mana just in case. fight Borgen down here? I kind of forget. I remember the dude like looks like the fucking pirate boss from Final Fantasy 1. For that reason, I might want to potion up. It'd be a fucking shitty place to die after all that effort, man. Yeah, game over in this game would fucking blow. Oh my god. Stamina up for Fistos. Fuck yeah. Okay. Don't want to teach fire to another motherfucker. I guess it is the most useful element. You could also sell it for money. I'd give it a Fistos. Have him have 2 elements. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's the most useful element in the game, so might as well fucking use it, right? My brief memory of playing this on DBA over 20 years ago, I believe you fight the pirate later when Minwoo fights your party. Damn. Well, that means we can play it. Yeah, we can be nice and goofy. What's good, Rayla? How you doing? Almost out of my first dungeon in Final Fantasy 2. The door hallways didn't fuck me up as bad, but of course, it's the first dungeon. They become more numerous with harder enemies and higher encounter rates. I want to slap a cure. Fistos and Skanky, both of them. Hardo, intellect down, strength up. How appropriate. God damn. That fucking intellect's dropping, dude. I get started at 10, my god. That strength is insane, though. Unlimited power. I think really 21 strength, jeez. Woof. Alright, so that's 6 of those doors so far. They fucking love that. They thought it was the most clever fucking thing. Oh wait, these are bitch-ass goblins. Let me, Cure. Cure. Attack. And Minwoo will be, like, shadow boxing in the corner. Yeah, early on this game isn't bad, but does piking difficulty. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I remember them. I think there's, like, a Coliseum section that sucked ass as well. Doesn't help when you get a new 4th party member every 20 minutes. Yeah, that's why you just don't invest in them and you just steal all their shit. Just steal all their shit. Keep them in the back. They'll be support. Give them a bow and arrow. Unless they're really, really strong. But I mean, I guess later on you don't need to min-max that hard. I guess you can use them. Okay. How much money we got, by the way? Decent amount. Is this the right way? I hate when I choose the right way, because then I have to, like, backtrack to get fucking, all the goodies, you know? I guess we're doing fine, though. We haven't even touched our potions, or really Minwoo's, MP pool. Not too much, anyway, aside from casting Blink, but Blink is so useful. Ooh, alright, Skanky's gonna get some HP up. Nice. Nice. And we get another antidote. Yeah, that's another thing, Rayla. This game fucking spoils you for item drops. Oh my god. Kind of surprised, honestly. See, the only time you invest in them play some of the remakes with optional side content where you play as all the dead party members and you fight the Emperor's other half while the main party fights them in hell. Yeah, that was, what's they called? Like the Dungeon of Souls or some shit? That was a neat little addition. I want to just use a potion. Let's do it. Alright. You know what? That's very nice of the game. Yeah, that's the right way. Alright, so up. We still need to check out right and down and all that shit. That's another thing. I need to save some mana for this specifically. The Fisto has fire. We can see what happens when we just use a regular bitch that has fire. Yeah, we just got that fire. Let's see what happens. How effective is it? 'Cause I know Skanky's level 2 fire fucks him up. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's fine. Even level 1 will just fucking completely wipe them. Good. Yeah, I think so. I never beat it because in the end of the day, it's still Final Fantasy 2 and still slog. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised that doesn't start off as bad as I remember it. It just, you know, I feel like the ending of a game resonates with you a lot more than the beginning of a game, right? So if the game has like a really, really, really shitty like end half, that's kind of your what sticks with you. It's kind of why I fucking hate the Super Nintendo version of Trials of Mana. Is that end half of that game sucks ass. Oh, Layla, what are you doing, girl? I gotta go get gas, throw air in my tire. I already got groceries. It's actually Friday morning, which is nice. Holy shit, agility up, fuck yeah. That is what we like to see. Time agility goes up, I think that's like critical hit rate, accuracy, evasion. I think even magic resistance. I think, I'll have to double check on that at some point. But yes, that is your super stat. Alright, so it was nothing. So pro tip, first dungeon, always check the far left door. Always go bottom right or up right. Or bottom left up right. Shit, what am I doing? Attack that one. Do it. No, fuck! I'm like getting double inputs. I don't even mean to. I'm not trying to cheat. I just fucking can't input correctly. It's not my fault the game's coded like dog shit. And those active as multiple attacks for each.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
That is the theme of Final Fantasy 2, ain't it? Unironically, honestly, I think as you like play the game, the strength up. All right, Hardo's strength up. Everyone's dropping intellect. I think as you play the game, even like the towns get more and more destroyed, and there's less NPCs walking around. Once again, they had some serious ambition for this game. They really did. Yeah, here's what I'll say about Final Fantasy 2. I think it's better than Dragon Quest 2. And it's definitely better than Mother 1. Like, not even fucking remotely. Please, some of Fisto's fire now that he's got it. Oh wow, that balloon didn't fucking die from that. Neither did that one. Alright, we can use 2 fires. This sauce is good for him. Oh! Well, he'll get HP. God damn. HP up. Minwu stamina and strength up. So I guess that helped me out. Fuck it. Let's see. Fire 9. Cure 67. Maybe we wanna. He's almost at cure level 2. Work on that. Although he'll probably need 2 cures, honestly, if he's missing that much HP. We'll probably do that for him. Have Skanky and Fistaz cast a cure. 1 Fistaz. Get a little bit more of that. That's another thing about this game, is you have to, like, just be constantly thinking in terms of the game's mechanics. Because otherwise you will fall behind. Like you do. If you say, it's kind of like Final Fantasy VIII in that way, it really is. Cardo HP up, alright. He's getting there. Almost at 200, sick. MP pulls are looking right. It's kind of hard to get their MP up, I've found. Because it's like, yeah, once again, percentage-wise, your MP pool at the start of battle versus at the end of battle. But if you only use one level 1 spell, that's only 1 MP. Right? So, like, the higher your levels get, the more easy it is to get MP boosts. But at the beginning of the game, it's kind of hard outside of, like, I mean, obviously, first time you cast a spell, you're pretty much guaranteed to get an MP boost and go from 5 to 10. But, man, how fucking deep is this fucking dungeon, dude? Like, holy shit. I don't trust Fistaz, Skanky, you got this with your level 2 fire. Oh, okay. They're strong enough to shoot through defenses. Fuck? So that's Borgen? Oh, man. Here's what I'll do. Oh, God. No, I don't want to cheat, though. I'll throw out a save. I'll try really, really hard not to use it. I think we should be fine. This game's fucked up, but... yeah, I guess you could just end the statement with that. This game's fucked up. Let's accept it. Alright, we got that shit down. Equipment. What we got, boys? Potion. Put another potion on your belt, girl. You know how I like it. Garlic and conch shell. Cardo. Potion. Yeah, Minwoo has level, like, 9 cure. He's fine. Okay. Fucking save state just in case. I'll never head over the Mithril. Now, was I supposed to do this now? Because they sent me in here to get the, all the slaves and shit, right? But I've been hanging with the enemies here. This doesn't matter. Fight. And use fire. And fight. And, definitely help me with a blink, bro. That would be really beneficial. 42 damage, it's not bad. Ooh, a little spooky. Fuck, man, this game sucks. Was I supposed to, like, free the slaves and then get the fuck out of here? Because then, like, it continues from that room, and the enemies don't get harder. Alright. Let's see, what else we got? Just keep attacking. Fuck it. You might get lucky with a critical hit. Keep burning him. Magic. What else we got? Barrier, protect. I can throw up a protect as well. We're doing 1 damage. On long enough timeline, bro. Okay, what else we got? Silence, spell, wall, sap. Sap is MP, I think. Fog, I don't really understand what that does. Swap. I don't know what that does. I could try it. Then we have teleport and fear. I could try to teleport him away or make him afraid. We can try both. Wait, what? Wait, what did you just do? Why'd you swap? Why'd you swap me? Don't swap me. What just happened? Swap HP and MP? Excuse me? I mean, I guess I can use fire now. That's fucking chaotic, bro. Chaos. Should have given it to fucking Skanky had I have known. Can I swap? No, swap costs money, but the second swap costs MP, but the second you use swap, you're fucked. Alright, well, I guess we're in here for the long haul, bro. Ooh, critical hit. Okay, so we still get critical hits. Oh my god, I am a G. Was I supposed to? I don't even know if I was supposed to be able to beat him there. Agility up, magic power, stamina up, MP up. Alright, you know what we do now? We move, we graduate at Minwoo to the front row. Minwoo, I need you. Ugh, god, fuck this game. Alright, we got the mithril. Do we keep digging deeper, or do we try to get the fuck out of here? Alright, we're gonna be leaning on Fistoz's cure, I guess. Intellect down, strength up. Alright, Minwoo's now berserker mode. It's like, Minwoo mad! It's like, no, Minwoo, remember your time at the academy! All of your lessons! You're out of MP, I would lean on getting it out of here. It's fine. This is fine. Here's what we do here. You know what we do here? Well, we have no guarantee we're gonna kill him. Yeah, we fight. That's what we do. Why'd they make the first dungeon like 6 floors? And I mean, I know the answer. The answer is because it's Final Fantasy 2. I am aware of that, but even so. I guess we'll have Tardo try to fucking one-shot the sergeant. Wow, look at all that evasion. That's what I'm telling you. Evasion is better than fucking armor. Armor lowers evasion. Also, armor lowers the damage you take. Why is that a bad thing? Because your HP goes up less. welcome to Final Fantasy 2. You know, if you like stood outside of the, you know, room while they were developing Final Fantasy 2, you would have been like, are they watching Waterboy in there? Because all I hear is... It's like, no, they're just developing Final Fantasy 2. Don't worry about it. Alright, Fistos, show me what you got with your fire. Yeah, fuck Skanky. Wow, swap is fucking chaos. It really is. I think you can target the enemy, but like I just didn't know that it defaults to your party, so I was just kind of mashing A, and then I'm like, wait, why would the fuck would it default to your party? It's to give your homie MP, but you could also steal the opponent's MP. Oh, my brain. Why do they do this? And I will just be leaning on potions. Say I could use cure, but I'd rather just save fires. Yes, Minwoo, attack yourself. Why would I do that? Minwoo mad. Minwoo hurt. Minwoo. Minwoo get HP. See, when you play Final Fantasy 11, you have to go through that fucked up Birdman dungeon. This is a reference to Final Fantasy 2. Wait, who just got strength? Someone got strength? Oh, wait, I'll watch the recap. Skanky's strength went up. Okay. Good. Alright, now, let me use it in fucking battle anyway. Fistos is 14, his fucking fire is level 1, so it's only using 1 MP per. Fuck. Alright, Fistos. Use cure on. Oh wait, who needs it? Skanky. Skanky needs cure. Also Minwoo. Wow, dude, the HP is like all over the place. Sometimes it like cure 1 cure is like 80. Other times it'll cure like 20. Like, what the fuck? Alright, do another cure on Minwoo. Minwoo, fuck up Minwoo accidentally. I'm gonna pull a DSP and blame the controller. Because I really do think it is. For like 5, 6 long years of using this fucking thing, it's adding up. How is this cure spell doing? 76, it's almost level 2. Wow, received teleport, a monster appeared! Oh man, it's the first. Dude, it's the first dungeon. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why are we
Oh man, is he weak to Blizzard? Is he weak to Blizzard? I hope so. Let's try fire as well. Oh my fucking lord. Why the fuck would they do this to me? Surprise, Adamantoids. Why are there 2 bosses in the first dungeon past where you need to go? Is it like you free the slaves, go back to the first dungeon, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll take you there. Or like, oh, go back in there for Mithril. What the fuck? And this is a teleport scroll. You don't even need this. Why is there an optional boss fight? The please die, please die. 31 damage, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. A blizzard, please kill. Please kill. 76, it's a lot, I'll take it. Ooh. If you guys can do the kill, that would be so cool. Alright, blizzard. Magic. Fuck, I can't even do that. I can do cure. Item. Potion thyself. Did he potion thyself? Who did you potion? Who did you potion? Oh, you just use it on yourself. You don't have an option. Alright. I did not give Minwoo potion. Why didn't I give Minwoo potion? Probably because I used all my potion. And the 37 damage isn't really gonna do a lot. Hey, Fistos, can you please kill? Oh my god! It's like Final Fantasy 1 where the bosses have no HP. Thank God I had, like, the one... Dude, thank God for that sap. Using sap saved me. He was the only one with Blizzard. What the fuck went up? I didn't even look at what went up, because that was just too much for me, dude. Alright, Fistod's gonna spend the next few battles healing Tardo. Or I guess I have a potion, right? I can give him a potion. Wow, I used potion on the wrong guy, wow. Teleport. I guess I give teleport to Fistos since he's the only one with MP. Assuming teleport works the way I think teleport works. Yeah, I mean, that's utility. He'll be like my utility guy. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Warps the party out of dungeons, costs HP. Oh god. What do you mean? Shit. Oh god. Fistos, no. Oh my god. He's like coughing up blood. It's like, thank you, Fistos. What the fuck? What is their problem, dude? I love you, Donnie, but you're sick. Oh my god. Alright, well, I mean, I guess it's better it's better than nothing. I mean, shit.
No, this isn't happening.
It's better than dying.
What am I fighting for?
And I do have MP to fucking cure. But do I want to when I could just have him cure himself? But, god. No, I mean, we want to fucking do it. If it's near death, like, I'd rather use it in battle, right? But if it's either that or dying, I mean, you know, you're gonna use that battle. Because once again, in battle, it boosts, you know, it can boost MP, magic power, spirit. Oof. Oh my god. Welcome to Final Fantasy 2. Yeah, I was like, man, this game's a lot better than I remember it. I remember it starting to suck around the first dungeon. Yep. Yep. Oh my fucking lord. Well, we got through it. Why the fuck did it throw, like, 2 bosses at me? I don't even think I needed to fight either one. Got the mithril, though. I remember there being a whole quest where, Joseph takes us up to the fucking mines up north. I thought that was to get the mithril. I like how it warns me that teleport uses HP after you use it. It's like, oh, you use teleport. Oh, by the way. Funny little story. Does Blizzard fuck these guys up? I mean, they're bugs. It might. No, it doesn't. Fire might be more effective. Well, the important thing is he practiced using Blizzard. And that's pretty important. Another thing you can do in this game, let's see if it works, is you can teleport enemies, presumably right in Joseph's house. Let's see if it works. Nope, it didn't work. Oh, we need to practice it. One day we'll be able to teleport enemies and defeat them. Once again, you don't get any experience for killing enemies. So you might as well like Toad and Minnie and Death and teleport them away. I think this game is fitting. Magic power up, fuck yeah, that means more MP when he gets mana. At some point. Hopefully, maybe. Which, how's that going? I'd assume teleport has a high, yeah, I mean, +6 per use. Maybe +3 per use, I don't know. But it's going. I didn't even mean for Fisto to become my main mage. I was gonna have Skanky do that, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, that was like, I was like, man, I really fucked up that swap by not giving it to Skanky. It's like, nope, the Adamantoise. Oh, whoa. That's a fun sound. Hey, do you guys want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? I think it was worse in Final Fantasy 1. I don't really remember, though. Wait, I thought this was the, Fine. No, wait, I don't even have that. Fuck. I was like, I'll use Minwoo's spell. Wait a minute, Minwoo doesn't have anything. Is that the temple? Help, please. Can't use this. Fuck, no! Hey, real quick, die. Die for me, Tardo. Oh, he just doesn't die. Okay, neat. This needs a neat little quirk, you know? Wow, 191. I guess you might as well do this, because, once again, if it's level 2, then it's using 2 MP per, which means you're doing the thing more. You're doing a better job at doing the thing. Yeah, it is actually pretty expensive. It's not 99999, but it is a lot more expensive than I fucking prefer. I'm taking poison damage walking to bed. That's awesome. Oh my god, wait, did not cure my poison? Oh my god, really? Minwoo, please help! Wait, I have a whole bunch of fucking antidotes. I might as well use that. Wait, was he actually? He was actually dude. He was actually taking damage walking to bed. He was actually taking damage walking to and from bed. Oh god. This game is just, it's chaos. It's insanity. Hooray! Take the mithril to Altair and give it to the princess. Our husbands are back home safe. Thank you. Thank you so much for saving us. See, I know I came here for the mithril, so I'll need a snowcraft to get across the snowfields. I've heard that Joseph hides a snowcraft in the cavern at Summit Falls. Because that's where you get the snowcraft. Yeah, I remember him saying something about a wall near a blue stone. I'm sure Joseph appreciates you telling me how to steal the snowcraft. Yeah, we came here to get the mithril. Joseph's like, I won't tell you where the mithril until you save everyone. But now we have the mithril. I mean, I guess they block your way anyway. So is the actual progression supposed to be you go halfway through the dungeon, save everyone, and then instead of progressing, just turn around, get back here, and Joseph's like, oh yeah, I'll tell you where the mithril is. It's past where you save everyone. And then you go all the way back to the dungeon and get the mithril. You fool, Fisto. If you didn't save the husbands, then you would have had all those wives. God damn it. You know, when you're right, you're right. Getting some of that mad pussy, bro. But yeah, we're about to get fucking mithril weapons. Yeah, this is why I probably shouldn't have even bought the dagger, but I guess if I didn't buy the dagger, Skanky wouldn't have been doing any damage. Yeah, see how I gotten this far without any armor? It's fucking crazy, right? Like, I don't know. Like, oh, defense +2, defense +3. Don't get me wrong, when the defense is high enough for the equipment, it does become worth the evasion penalty. But in order to get, like, you know, for one defense, losing like 4% evasion, not fucking worth it. Not at all. Life sap. Warp. Alright, no. Well, wow, I mean, I guess we saved 1,500 by not needing to buy that fucking warp spell, or the teleport spell. Still want the warp and the life. Oh, speaking of which, let me take that off the fucking list, because we don't need teleport anymore. Yeah, that also means that that fucking Adamantoise is completely optional. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I love Joseph, but I know that when I'm around, I just get in his way. Joseph, you big sack of shit. Thank you, saved my daughter. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. If there's anything I can do, just ask help. Sizz, leading expert on airships. Since the Dark Knight took over, construction has sped up. I hear it's close to completion. Mithril. The cave behind Summit Falls used to be an old mithril mine. The deepest parts of the cave still have mithril deposits. What a weird progression. That logically, like in terms of what's intended, they know that that dungeon is really fucking long, and you're supposed to just turn around halfway through, which they did that kind of with Final Fantasy 1 with the Earth Shrine, but you can't go further until you go back and then get the item and go back to, you know, fight the Lich after fighting the vampire. Here it's like, oh, I wonder what's further down this room. It's such a weird fucking option. It's such a weird choice. It'd make more sense if it, like, you're just like, oh, here, take this key, go back to the mithril, that mine. It actually has some mithril. Wild Rose. Alright. Alright, but we have it. Thank you for saving me. Do you know anything about anything, Nelly? Alright, well, I guess we'll fucking start to mosey on back home. We could just take Sid's fucking airship. Take the boat back. Once again, it costs money, but it doesn't cost that much money. I guess I should move Minwoo back to the back row again. I can't believe I fucking really just lucked out by having that swap hit Fistos, and Fistos happening to be the only one with Blizzard, and that Adamantoise happening to only be weak to Blizzard. That's just fucking crazy. that was like a fucking accidental clutch victory. I probably should have been dead. But like, what a fucking harsh game where it's like, if you continue forward, then you're very likely just to die. But I mean, that was a fucking hard boss. You really do need magic to fucking use that motherfucker. Oh wow, I don't even have to stop by in town. Yeah, because I already paid for the fucking trip. When I was in the other town where the ship, he's like, yeah, just step in the ship and they'll take you. And I'm like, the ship's not even in port, jackass. Why did you steal my money? Oh my god, this game. Alright, well, we're about to get more monies. Alright, back home to Altair. No, 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 fucking you dickhead. God damn. I can't believe Tardo still has only 10 MP. I mean, I had him using Thunder a lot. Like, a lot, jeez. Alright. Will the war ever end? Well, the answer is no. Alright, well, before we talk to everyone, we'll talk to Hilda just to trigger the next event flag. But we are probably going to wrap up stream soon. The Empire also suffered heavy losses during the battle for Finn. In Boffs, they're building the Dreadnought to compensate for the losses. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Here's the Mithril. You found the Mithril. Please hand it over to Tubul in the weapon shop. Now we'll be able to fight the Empire with equal strength. Alright, so I guess I just hand it to him, and then I talk to everyone for the next event flag. I think if you made a flowchart for this game, it's only like fucking... probably like 7 or 10 like quests, essentially, and we're done 2 of them. It's just, oh man, they get, oh, man, ooh. Alright, go. Go, you dick. Just go, you piece of shit. I'm just a batty old man, Mithril. I'll start making new equipment. Airship, Dreadnought, Mithril. That's a Mithril, I can make finer equipment. Alright, so we have this fucker, but now we have this fucker. And we now have Mithril equipment. The Mithril swords are a little bit out of my fucking price range, unfortunately. Hey, here's the Mithril. Can you give me one, please? You piece of shit. Tear, Mithril. Dagger. Mithril. Fucking, sword. Alright, was it fucking 1800 and I need 2 of those fucking pieces of shit? Wow. I also have the daggers. I could swing for 2 daggers. It would be pretty sick. I kind of want to. Or how about I buy 1, because I did buy the regular dagger. So I have like a level 1 knife and then the level 2 dagger. The level like 3 or whatever Mithril dagger would kind of like even that shit out. Alright, we'll do it. It hurts a little bit. Congratulations, Skanky. You're getting preferential treatment because you got a big-ass rack. Cute smile and a big booty. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I want to actually see what the fuck the difference is here. Hold on, let's write this shit down, motherfucker. Alright, so we got 9 attack, 3 rolls of 76% evasion. 0 defense. Yeah, you don't really need defense in this game, I'm finding. Just as intended. Let's see what we got here. There we are. Alright, 16 attack. Cool. That goes way up. Accuracy goes up by 2%. And the other two stay the same, but still, attack goes way up. Let's sell this fucking knife. 75 gil, don't spend it in one fucking place. Oh, God. It would be nice to get another mithril dagger, but I'd rather save the money and get some other shit. And that doesn't mean I can take the dagger from Palum and Poft off my little list of shit to buy. I had it on there because I was trying to dual wield daggers, but I guess now we have to try to dual wield. Man. Sucks the sword is 1800. That's insane. Is Altair going to be taken over by the Empire? I don't know. You never know. Kabul's making lots of weapons with that mithril you found. That's another neat thing about this game. I think Final Fantasy 1 did have that as well. Like, certain event flags changed the dialogue of a lot of the NPCs in towns. That's something you didn't really see a whole lot of, if at all, in the 8-bit era. So you found mithril. You're certainly brave, and you have a girl with you. Now I realize just how pathetic I am. I love how he adds that. He's like, wow, you found the mithril. That's really cool, man. And you have a girlfriend? A girl wants to be near you? I'm such a piece of shit. It's like, yeah, I agree. You're out to destroy the Dreadnought. There has to be something I can do. If only I were half as strong as you. They're building the Dreadnought in Bass. Alright, so I haven't even talked to the Queen yet, and everyone knows my next mission. It's fucked up. Oh, do they sell fucking mithril armor? Oh god, they do. The mithril shield would actually be really fucking cool. Oh god. Mithril armor. Mithril shield. Mithril shield's only $500. I wouldn't mind having the armor as well on everyone, but like, you know, it would slow down the agility acquisition, which would slow down the evasion acquisition. So is mithril armor 1,000? But it's good to have, just because I can keep it in my inventory, and then when shit starts getting hard, it's like, all right, time to swap it on. Once again, it's like the opposite concept of weighted training clothes in anime. I'm naked, but I keep all the shit in my backpack. And then when shit starts getting real, it's like, alright. All he needs to do is go out and hit himself a few times to get his HP up. Just like that one guy who shot himself in the leg, trying to get immunity to bullets. It's true, and it's effective, it really is. Final Fantasy 2 teaches many lessons. Half looking at this fucking shit. Yep. I guess I have no reason to buy a bronze shield now that the mithril shield's available, so let me take that off that shit. Same thing with the long sword. And possibly same thing with the silver armor. I'm not sure which one's better. I'm guessing that since there's a quest for mithril, I guess the mithril is the better option, right? They say Borgans replaced the Dark Knight as commander in Bafsk. You must destroy the Dreadnought before it's completed. I'm gonna join the rebel army and fight. I heard of the rebel army, so I joined. Blow that Dreadnought's a bitch. Goddamn, alright, so I guess our kicking ass getting the mithril has earned us a lot more recruits, I guess. Bafsk is controlled by the Dark Knight. Use hypnosis to manipulate the minds of the town people. Alright. I mean, do you really need to use hypnosis to control a group of people that you're occupying? Yeah, let's leave the Star of Remphan room. The Dreadnought's construction is overseen by the Dark Knight, a competent adversary. Fortunately, he was called back to Palamecia. Okay, so that's there. Bafsk is just their base of operations for, like, building shit. Palamecia is the name of the imperial capital. Gotcha. Alamesia. The theft of the mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. The dreadnought must be destroyed. Alright, no dreadnought, bro. We have found a man in Bafsk. He's found a way to reach the dreadnought. It must be destroyed. I have full confidence that with you and Minwoo on this task, it will be accomplished. Cool, Minwoo's sticking around. Fuck yeah. Oh, I do have an ether. I could sell the ether and probably get a bunch of money. In fact, I should just do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ether's probably really good to hold on to. It's really fucking expensive, but it can also get me a bunch of fucking equipment. Which I'd rather have the bunch of fucking equipment. And just try to be smart with my MP. I can see a great evil in the skies, like roiling storm clouds? And this white red mage is on crack, dude. If the Empire completes the dreadnought, then Altair, Paft, all will be lost. No, Dick. Get out of my way. Please destroy the dreadnoughts. Oh, look, we're gonna be ending soon. I've actually meant to end earlier than that, but we actually made progress after that really obscenely long dungeon that I should have died on because I couldn't understand how the fuck it was supposed to work because it frankly is retarded. His Majesty is greatly reassured by your wonderful work. So, we've lost Scott. He was going to propose to Hilda, you know. I always thought he'd make a fine husband for her. Long ago, mithril was in common use. Mithril was mined in the north near Summit Falls. Alright. Oh yeah, there's also the room where the succubus is gonna try to fuck the shit out of us later. See, I wouldn't have stood a chance, I'm just saying. So it's like, ooh, I'll let you play with my big old titties in exchange for your soul. It's like, it's a pretty good proposition. I get to fuck a homunculus version of Hilda. I'll take it. Oh, let's see if we can, like, upgrade a whole bunch of shit. How much money, theoretically, can we get? How much for the bronze armor? 100. How much for the ether? We could get a mithril sword for the ether. And to be fair, we did steal the ether from Minwoo. So it is essentially just free money. I think I will take it. And I guess we should sell the bronze armor as well. We're never gonna throw it on. Again, the evasion penalty isn't good. The armor gets... Like, the evasion penalty, I think, stays the same, but the armor, like, score gets better. So it's just... Yeah, it makes sense to do it that way. You can also get 100 per antidote. I'll hold on to a couple. Just because that sound is wretched. 50 gil for eye drops. 100 gil for that. Yeah, I mean, I guess the item drop is decent to sell. It's so rare that I just sell items. I usually just hoard it all, but in Final Fantasy 2, I guess I'll fucking just pawn it. Buy a mithril sword. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to, that's the thing. Fistos would make more sense, because Tardo is already, like, fucking retard strong. I mean, he has 22 strength. I mean, you could give him a fucking stick and he's gonna be, like, beating the fuck out of enemies with it. Yeah. Like, maybe for a boss it might be better for Abtardo, but, like, I don't think there's a lot of bosses in this game. Alright, let's, see here. What are we working with, bro? Fucking 12 attack, 3 rolls of 78% accuracy, 0 defense. One roll of 32% evasion, which is pretty fucking sick. Those shields are no joke. Whoa! Alright, that's double. Yeah, because we skipped the longsword. Because, like, how are you going to get that much fucking... How are you going to get that much money to, like, buy every fucking weapon step up? Unless you're really, really taking your time and grinding in this game, which I don't know why the fuck you would. Tardo strong. Tardo stick stronger. That was Minwoo in my party. Minwoo's intelligence has been dropping like a fucking brick while his strength is going, like, way up. He's learning too much from Tardo. It's like, no, Minwoo, you're supposed to teach us stuff. You're not supposed to learn retardation from Tardo. Let's see. So our attack goes way up. Accuracy actually goes down by like 10%. That's kind of annoying. That actually is kind of fucking annoying. Go from 78% accuracy to 68. That's not a small amount, but our attack does double. So, yeah, I'll take it. And let me sell this broadsword, and I could buy a mithril shield and then sell the other shield and get another mithril shield. Let's do that. 2 mithril shields for my homies. And then I guess I'll just try to save up for another mithril dagger and another mithril sword, which that's going to take a lot. Could also be buying magic, but honestly... Like, we do need magic, though. Fuck. That'll be the next thing. Next thing we buy is gonna be magic. We've gone too long without upgrading our weapons. Really, we haven't upgraded our weapons really the entire game. Gardo used Dur. It's very effective. Minwoo's intelligence dropped by 5. Minwoo's strength is increased by... Fucked my cousin's aunt's wife. Well, your cousin's aunt's wife is not family, so that's perfectly okay. Mithril shield, yes. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here, bro. Alright, 24 is the new attack. Hold up, it's the only way to fucking know what exactly is happening. 68... 32, 28. Alright, so we swapped the level 1 buckler and we like just moved up a bunch. I think we skipped over bronze entirely. See how like the defense doesn't change with the shield. Really, what you use for shields is evasion, which is honestly even better if you ask me. So evasion goes up by 8%. Doesn't sound like a lot. It's a lot. Because the more I evade, the more chances I have to evade, the more agility goes up, which increases my evade. And accuracy. You want it. You want it, bro. In fact, let me sell the buckler, and we have just enough to buy another mithril shield. For Tardo. What is Tardo's evade at? 29. Actually, not that great. I love how all my homies are still naked. And we're able to kill bosses. Yeah, it's really not that big of a deal, defense. Hey, you want the evade. Yeah, up to 37, sick. Word. Okay, cool. So I don't think I even need any more shields. So let me just take the mithril shield off the little menu I'm leaving here. So I still want to buy Blink and Shell from Palum and Poft. From Bofsk, I want to get Basuna, Isuna, Silence. And then there's Silver Armor, which might... I'm going to assume Silver Armor is better than the Mythical Armor. Salamand has the Life and Warp spell, which are expensive. Hopefully we get more money. And then here, we want another Mithril Sword, another Mithril Dagger. And maybe some suits of mithril armor. I might not need it, but if I run to a dungeon that I'm having trouble in, I might want to graduate to using armor. But in the early game, I just want as many rolls to increase my accuracy and agility and all that shit as possible. But we have played this game long enough for this game, for this stream. And honestly, I feel like we made good progress. That dungeon's kind of a bitch. That was supposed to be a, I guess a 2-sortie dungeon, and we did it in 1, which is pretty fucking crazy. But guys, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna be mildly productive today. Already got groceries. Really, just need to do laundry. I also had to get gas and put some more air in my tire. I do a lot of fucking driving for my work, and I have to make sure I don't die. I guess that's just good advice in general. But guys, thank you for joining me. Much love. Take care of yourselves. We'll be chewing through Final Fantasy 2. Peace out.